How's it going, folks? Today I'm looking at Anker's Astro Mini lipstick size battery. Uh, Comes in a mesh case. I love that all their batteries come in a mesh case so I can hold everything in there. And while the bigger batteries have the LEDs on the side, I can see exactly how much power they got left. Uh, there's the battery, see, and the wires. Everything stores there. You just throw that in your pocket, or the ladies can throw it in their purse. Um, One USB port, Power IQ technology, so it's gonna power your phone as well. I won't say as fast as it can because this battery goes only up to 1 amp, but it'll do the full amp. If your phone might request more, but it'll do the full amp. So it's Power IQ, so it detects what your phone charges at and it tries to adjust accordingly up to 1 amp. Um, just when you get this battery, keep your expectations realistic. It's a battery to get your phone that extra push when it needs it. It's not an all day battery. It's not something you take camping. It's not something you're gonna take fishing and use as your sole power for your phone. Keep your expectations realistic. It's not gonna charge your phone 20,000 times. It's not gonna jumpstart your car. It's not gonna make you waffles in the morning. Because if it does, then you have a special battery on hand, and you should hold on to it. Um, that's a lot of complaints I see online about the battery. Is it only charged my phone one time, or it only did my phone a certain percentage. It's not gonna like my phone yesterday. Uh, I drained it and discharged it up to 70%, a little over 70%, um, before it died. And mind you, I was still using my phone. It wasn't like I left my phone on the side just charging. I still was, using it normally, and I had the brightness full blast because it's just I always have my brightness up. Um, and it got me through the day. It got me through what it needed to do. This good situation would be like my when my kids have a volleyball game. It can be 2 to 3 hours, and her school, the reception isn't too well, so my phone tends to die a little more faster because it's trying to put more power to the radio to stay connected to the towers. And I can get online. Sure, it's slow, but it also drains the battery a lot faster, and this would get me through that perfectly. I don't need one of my bigger Anker batteries for that situation because I'm not going to be there all day long. It's just 3-4 hours, and I'm going to need only one charge, or even 50% at that. Whatever it gives me, it gets me through it. Just I'm keeping my expectations real. uh, right here is you press this button to turn it on, and it's going to turn off right now because obviously I don't have nothing connected to it, but it stays green while it's charging, and then it'll slowly start blinking to show you that the battery is about to die, and then it'll start blinking real fast when the battery is about to completely die, and then obviously it turns off. Let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, I'm going to show you that it gets its 1 amp power. I mean, obviously, like I said, my phone will request more, but it only goes up to 1 amp, so it should do that. Alright, and press the button to turn it back on, because it turns off to nothing's connected to save battery. That's another good thing. Nothing's connected to it and you press that button by accident, which it's really hard to press by accident, but it won't stay on draining your battery. Alright, screen's off because phones always charge faster when the screen's off. 4.61 volts, and there you go, 1 amp, exactly as advertised. It's a 1 amp charger, and I'm getting 1 amp. My phone can actually do more. I mean, on the bigger Anker batteries that have more amperages, I can get 1.5, which usually I guess is what my phone maxes out at, unless I have that Qualcomm quick charge, which it came with. I believe that's the brand it is. But I've also heard doing that to your battery all the time isn't good for it, because you want to charge your battery nice and steady, not just juice it full of electricity. It'll wear your battery faster. But yeah, there you go. It's charging at 1 amp like advertised. Good little battery. I got this one for $10. I bought two of them because I knew my wife was gonna see it and want one, so I just bought her one also. Same thing. It's a get me through this situation, get me through this few hours type of battery. It's not an all day, all weekend, I'm camping off the grid type battery. Uh, just be realistic. Um, Also, go like Anker's Facebook page. They're always having giveaways. Like I said, I purchased these two, this one and another one, but I've also won one of their Bluetooth speakers from them, and that little speaker is awesome. You can check my other videos if you want to see it. Um, but yeah, go like their Facebook page. They're always having giveaways, and they're fast giveaways. Like this, share this. Give your opinion on this, and they pick a winner out of the comments. It's none of that click and like three different companies and give us all your information so we can email you random spam. No, it's comment and they'll pick a winner and you'll send them your mailing address and you will get whatever you won. So go like their Facebook page, because if you're not liking it, then you have zero chance of winning anything from them. So that's my quick look at the Anker Astro Mini. Good little battery. Keep your expectations real. Have a great day, folks.